I hear you. You want to be a penetration tester? That's awesome. It's great. But do you have what it takes? If through the end of this video you feel like you do, then I want you to do it. Go for it. Right now, there's thousands of jobs available using keywords on LinkedIn's job search like penetration tester. This is just LinkedIn and doesn't include other job search sites like Dice, Indeed, and so on. Job vacancies and demand for the skill set are on the rise, higher than it's ever been. So let's talk about penetration testing from a high level. Literally, every device that's tied to the internet, over 50 billion right now, is potentially only a keystroke away. For example, you can communicate with a system on the other side of the world in literally milliseconds. The entire world is right here at your keyboard, at your disposal. So here you are in the top 10% on TryHackMe. You're familiar with tools such as Nmap, OSs like Kali, and tools within it such as Metasploit. You're ready to go. However, this is where it gets hard. Do you start scanning and playing with systems around the world that you should not be tampering with? Do you exploit random companies so that you can go to them and explain that they have vulnerabilities? Absolutely not. Don't do that. But why? A penetration tester's most important asset comes down to one thing: being ethical. I read a story years back about a young student in school having criminal charges brought against him because he hacked the school computer. This hacking was simply logging into his teacher's computer and just changing the desktop background. But he thought it was funny, but it wasn't funny because he accessed something that he should not have accessed. And it was taken seriously. It was considered hacking. To this day, there's much debate on what is legal and illegal when it comes to scanning systems that don't belong to you. Should every company out there be aware of vulnerabilities that they have? Absolutely. Is it legal for you to test and exploit any system out there? Absolutely not. It comes down to common sense. And yes, penetration testers are extremely smart, but they have to have common sense. I'm watching many of you take classes, learning on your own, and putting all of your valued time into learning this great trade of pen testing. However, I see too many people out there discussing unethical things that they're doing with their skill set, and it breaks my heart. Even though you have nearly access to everything just milliseconds away that's connected to the internet from work, from your home, these systems are not yours. You don't own them. At all times, you must evaluate whether the actions you are performing are ethical or unethical. If you feel you need to throw a hoodie over your head, it's probably unethical. With tons of job vacancies around the world, we need you. We need pen testers. Get skilled up. Get practical experience. But stay ethical. I'm here to point you in the right direction. I'm here. Ask me questions. Inbox me. So I'll ask you again, do you have what it takes to be a penetration tester? Not only the smarts, but the common sense to stay on the ethical side. If you don't, please think twice before you gain this skill set and use it. Please subscribe. Lots more to come.